What is the first thing that you will do if elected governor?
My turn?
Yes, sir.
The first thing is really simple. It'll happen before I'm elected governor, because the most important thing a governor will do happens in the 80 or 90 days, whatever it is, between being elected and going into office, and that's hiring your team. The very most important thing you'll do is putting together that network of people who will help you. It's something I've done as a mayor, something I've done in business, and I promise you that we'll go out and find the very best people, regardless of political considerations. We'll find people who understand the subject matter, understand how to operate in a very difficult budget environment, and understand customer service.
No question. The first thing I'm going to do is join the Tennessee State Employees Association. Our state employees have gone 3 years without a pay increase. Governor Bredesen has not been able to generate that because of this economy. They have missed getting their bonus this year because revenues did not help them do that. I want to join them. We're going to lose huge institutional knowledge to the private sector if we don't address their needs. I want to join their association so they'll know I'm one of them.
We have moved through almost 20 questions in our debate, and it's time for closing remarks. And Mr. McWherter, you'll have 90 seconds.
Well, I want to thank WBIR again and the Howard Baker Center for hosting us. I think these debates are very important. And I think they highlight some pretty stark differences between Bill Haslam and myself. First and foremost is our position on pre-K. I believe pre-K, without question, is a model for the rest of the country. And I want to expand that program as revenue allows. He's very dismissive of it. On jobs, I talk about a concrete proposal to help small businesses every time they create a job, to give them a tax credit. His solution is to add more bureaucracy, a whole nother layer of government when it is not needed. And finally, it's about disclosure. I am fully disclosed with my income taxes and my assets. I've asked for the trust of the people of Tennessee. Bill Haslam will not reveal his income taxes, nor will he detail what his involvement is in Pilot Corporation. There is no way to know where he has conflicts of interest. I've never known a candidate for a major statewide office who won who did not fully disclose. I think that's very important. I think it's an issue of trust. It's about telling the truth, and it's about your responsibility, Bill, to the people of Tennessee.
Well, I'm going to change my remarks, Mike, because here's what it's really about. It's about politics. I haven't had one person other than a media person or a political opponent ask that, because they know this. They know that I have revealed far more than the law requires. Everybody in Tennessee knows every asset that I own. Everybody in Tennessee knows my connection with Pilot. I'm quite frankly surprised, Mike, at how anti-business you've been, and I guess sometime you should say, if you don't want Pilot in this state, you should just say that. You should come out and say that. But I'm proud of the record I have. I'm proud of the record I have as mayor of Knoxville. This is, when we talk about disclosure and ethical behavior, in my case, it's not just a theoretical exercise. I've been mayor for 7 years. I think we've upheld the highest ethical standards. The people of Knoxville felt that way. They reelected me with 87% of the vote. Okay? Governor Bredesen said he thought this whole thing was a fake issue. We need to move on and talk about the real issues. Here's what I'll ask you to do. Chrissy and I, my incredible wife, started this adventure almost 2 years ago. We're now 6 days away from early voting, 26 days away from Election Day. I would love to have the honor of having your vote. I'm asking for your vote for this reason. We face real issues in Tennessee right now. We need somebody with the experience I've had as mayor, running a city in tough economic times, bringing jobs, bringing a community together. We need somebody that's had the experience I've had in the private sector, running a large and complex organization. The state has 47,000 employees. We do everything from educate PhD students to 4-year-olds, to we run prisons, we build roads, we manage parks, we help folks with mental disabilities. It's a large and complex business. This is a serious challenge in facing the state of Tennessee. I would welcome and be honored to have your vote and be your next governor.